Hey everyone, this is Luke again, and welcome to the season 2 finale of the Life Story series. The series where I tell stories all about my life, and they are 100% true. So, for the season 2 finale, I'm going to go back to what was my official last day of middle school before I went to high school, ninth grade for me. Um, so technically the last day I was there wasn't even the last day because I remember one teacher of mine that said you could pretty much have the last week off considering there's really nothing happening that day. There's really nothing happening in those weeks, which I took what he said quite literally. I was thinking, "Oh yeah, I'll do that because if there's nothing really going to happen, then yeah, there's no point." Um but I remember we did some huge stuff for the that second to last week, which was my last week technically. But what I remember most is that we had a dodgeball tournament where basically it was the last classroom remaining is the winner, and we actually I think took out the heavy favorite to win. I think either that or the eventual winner took out the heavy favorite to win because I remember I was in what was it? I think I was with my English teacher's class, the one I told you where I talked about my autism. That teacher. Um Same one, Miss Phillips, I'm pretty sure. And that shirt that I keep wearing, the Valspar one that has a faded N Phillips, that was the shirt I actually wore on my on that day. That particular shirt. Um so and basically we took out the heavy favorites, which either that or the winner. I can't quite remember, but I know they were taken out. Which the heavy favorites were actually her husband's class, which was a physical science class. Um, I don't know if we took them out or the champs took them out, but unfortunately, yeah, we had a pretty good run. I had a few good catches and whatnot. I even taunted some of the other teams to say, "Hey, come at me, come at me." I was taunting them essentially. Um, and then I think it was pin dodgeball, where basically there's four pins, bowling pins, and we had the standard dodgeball rules where catch it, whoever threw it is out, get hit with the ball, you're out. You know what I'm. You know what? I think we also had the cross the line, you're out one, but I don't know if that was enforced that much since I don't think anybody went over the middle line. But what I remember is that for the pins, if you knock down one of the four pins, everybody who was on the bench for that team gets to come back in. And you know, I made some mistakes definitely when I played that one. Future stories if I decide to do a season 3. Um, but basically, uh, what I remember is I think we came in second place the entire time out of the entire eighth grade classrooms. I think it was second place. Um, and we lost to this guy's classroom. I think it was Mr. Washington or something, because he had a huge class. There was like at least 20, 25 students, and we only had like what 50, 20, I think 20 at most. Um, and we lost, but hey, at least that's one way to go out on middle school. At least it went out with a bang. You know what I mean? You always want to go out with a bang, especially if you're in high school and you have that senioritis, which I unfortunately never had due to me leaving high school. If you are a senior right now in whatever high school you're in, please tell me, because you probably had senioritis or whatnot. You just wanted to get the hell out of there. Once that day came, you were just like, woo! Just like, what's his name? Moist Critical, who did that legendary scream. But anyways, that is my story of how I finished middle school. So that's gonna be it for season 2 of the life stories. I'll be thinking about doing a season 3. Um, I'll can get some ideas. If the third season is not as long as this one, then you might understand why I don't want to do them as much. But if I decide to ultimately cancel the series, this will be the final episode, and it will never show up on the channel again. But it would be a fun ride. It would have been a fun experience to, um, you know, do this. If this is the end, I'm glad that you all listened to all these stories that I had to offer, and that I hope you all enjoyed them because they are 100% true. And I hope you guys do something similar. I remember looking up online, and actually one of the most subscribed YouTube channels at one point that only held the record for about a month was an old man named Geriatric or something like that. And he told stories of how he was in how he was a boy living in, I think, around World War II. He's dead now, unfortunately. But he used to be like the most subscribed YouTube channel at one point. No kidding. Um, but, anyways, hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by clicking the red subscribe button, and click on the notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye bye!